Yoga Warriors, welcome back. My name is Kara. I'll be guiding you today through a full body yoga sculpt. So go ahead, grab your desired weights, set them up next to your mat, and let's get sculpting. So let's start by just lying down on our backs here. And I want you to bring your arms along your sides, palms facing up. Soles of the feet pressing down into the ground, thighs rolling in towards one another. Breathe in through the nose, out of the mouth. 2 more like that. Just letting the spine settle here, down into the ground. One last breath. Lips closed, in through the nose, out through the nose. Let's take a couple more here, just like that. Finding a really smooth rhythm. On your next inhale, hands go back behind the head, elbows are wide, shins come up towards the sky. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, press the feet forward towards the front of the mat, just a bit so you can feel your core engage, and then tuck your tailbone under, draw the stomach in. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, peel your head and chest up, elbows stay wide, squeeze the core. Inhale, all the way back down. Exhale, peel it up. Nice and strong here through those ab muscles. Inhale. Exhale. A few more just like this. Leading with the chest. Last one. This time, as you lower your head down to a hover, you'll inhale your legs to a hover. Exhale, peel everything up. Legs come to 90. Squeeze the core. Inhale, back to hover. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, long. 3 more. Nice and slow. Last one. All right, lower the feet down to the ground. We'll grab onto our weights here, and we just allow the stomach muscles to soften here for a few beats. You want to take your arms out nice and wide with your weights, something around medium range, about 3 to 5 pounds, and then walk the feet in nice and close here so you can set yourself up for your bridge. Take a deep breath in, press down through the soles of the feet, allow the hips to rise up, spin the inner thighs towards one another. So you want to keep that inner thigh engagement. Now nice and slow, exhale, draw those hands up to touch over your chest. Inhale out nice and wide. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale wide. Let's take 5 more. Keep lifting through those hips. Squeeze the glutes. Last 2. Inhale all the way back down through the arms, and then nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time, you'll lower your back. Okay, so now we'll turn over onto our side. I want you to take the bottom arm so that the forearm is planted down into the ground and your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Then extend the legs out nice and long and stagger the feet. Go ahead, lift the hips up, extend your top arm all the way up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, tuck that top arm right underneath you and tap behind you. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, pull it down and back. Squeeze that core. Inhale, nice and slow, lift it up. You don't even need to use weights here. You can always just do this with a free hand. Last 2. Final 1. All right. coming all the way back down onto the hips. Let's just switch over to the other side. So again, just make sure everything is lined up here. Stagger the feet, top foot is right in front of the bottom foot. Lift the hips, engage the core. Reach that top arm nice and high, breathe it in. Exhale, slow, thread it underneath, tap it behind you. Try not to collapse, inhale, reach it up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Last one. All right, lower those hips. You want to plant those weights right out in front of you. And then from here, press yourself back into a child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, heavy those heels. And then reach the fingers forward. Breathe it in. Exhale, stretch through the side body. Inhale, roll it up, tabletop. Exhale, send those legs back, high plank. Squeeze the core, engage the glutes, press the backs of the thighs up towards the sky, and then just start to hollow out through the front body. From here, tapping the shoulders, nice and slow, keeping the core engagement the entire time. Try not to rock too much from side to side here. Now you'll notice the weight obviously has to shift from one side to the other, but we don't want to be rocking the hips back and forth, okay? So trying to stay as level as possible for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand down, hips up and back, down dog. Go ahead, just walk that out. Bending one leg, bending the other. And then we'll make a few gestures here through the head, looking right, looking left, maybe even giving yourself a yes signal here. Breathe in through the nose, out of the nose. Soften the muscles around the shoulders and the neck. Inhale, lift those heels high, look forward. Exhale, bend those knees a ton and just step it up right to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, stretch your arms up nice and long through the side body, look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the arms long, soften the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Again, inhale, circle those arms up, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's fold over the thighs. Nice and long through the hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those palms, step it back, high plank. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press the mat away. Exhale, lower halfway. All right, we've got one more. Just press it up. Press the hips up and back, down dog. All right, heavying the heels here to start. Make sure that the feet are about inner hip width distance as you spin the inner thighs up and back. Inhale, right leg goes high, point those toes. Exhale, right knee pulls in towards your nose. Engage the core, look between your thumbs, step that right foot down. Let's grab onto those weights. Inhale, stretch through the side body, use the core, bring those arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hover down through that left leg. Inhale, press it up. Go ahead, extend your arms forward and your left heel back, nice and slow. Crescent lunge, lower down to a hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale to kick. Let's do 3 more. All right, inhale, bring it high, get low through the front thigh. Nice and long, breathe it in. Exhale, fold forward, settle those weights, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Inhale, come forward, engage the core. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press the mat away. Exhale, down dog. Heavy the heels, breathe it in. Breathe it out, send those hips back. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose, step that foot in between the hands. Grab onto the weights. Inhale, extend nice and long, crescent lunge. Exhale, hover. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it forward and back. Nice and slow. Three more. Inhale, arms up. Get low. Nice and slow. Settle those weights. Plant those palms, step it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, halfway lower. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, press it back. Let's take 5 really long, slow breaths here. Feeling the stretch. Moving from the heels all the way through the back body and out the hands. Keep breathing. Try to slow it down. Last one. Inhale, lift those heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or hop up to the top of your mat. Inhale, long spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, stretch the arms up, nice and long. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the arms, soften the shoulders. Gaze is forward, chin is tucked. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Inhale, lengthen up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant. Find your way into a plank. Inhale, come forward. This time, exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale to your up dog. Roll those shoulder blades back. Keep the thighs lifted. Exhale, down dog. We'll start with the left leg this time. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step that left foot down in between your hands. And I want you to grab onto those weights. We're coming into a runner's lunge. Arms go back along the sides, palms are facing down. Back heel super high, nice and low through the front thigh. Shift that left hip back. Let's give it a little bit of a pulse here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze that core, open all the way up. Warrior 2. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, get low, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, warrior 2. 4 more. Take your time to really land here. We've got 3 left. Last one. Let's go ahead, flip that front palm, stretch it all the way back, reverse, nice and slow, cartwheel the hands down, and then I want you to just go ahead, plant those weights, step it back, down dog, pedal the legs out, inhale, roll it forward, high plank, exhale, lower halfway, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Right leg this time, inhale, bring that leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot down in between the hands. Grab onto the weights. Bring them back along the side body. Runner's lunge. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Get nice and low through the hips here. Let's start to pulse it out. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cartwheel the hands up and around. Warrior 2. Now go ahead, get a little bit lower. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Flip that front palm, breathe in. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, come all the way back, up and around. Plant those weights, plant the palms, leg steps back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press it back to a down dog. Whew. Let's take 5 rounds of breath here. See where you're feeling this stretch the most. Maybe you can draw your stomach muscles in a bit tighter, tuck the chin a bit more. Final breath. Inhale, glide forward, high plank. Exhale all the way down to the mat for 3, 2, and 1. All right, untuck those toes. We're coming into a weighted Superman here. So I want you to go ahead and then just take those weights into your hand. Chin comes down to the ground, big toes touching. Inhale, lift your head and chest, lift the arms, lengthen the arms straight out in front of you, bring them back, lower down. Let's do 4 more. Last one. All right. Stack the palms. Bring your left ear down to the ground. Let's neutralize the spine here. Trying to soften all the muscles surrounding it. Take a deep breath in. Out through the mouth. Switch your gaze to the other side. All right. Come back to center. Plant those palms underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up into a tabletop position. Let's take a weight in the right hand here. Then I want you to extend that right arm forward as you extend your left heel back. Deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach it long, kick through the heel. Exhale, draw it in. 3 more, nice and strong through the core. Bring it out, tap it down. All right, wiggle the hips from side to side. Let's switch hands here. So rooting down into the right hand, extend back through the right heel, extend forward through the left arm. Breathe it in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale. One more. Bring it out, settle it down. All right, just move that weight off to the side here. Let's wiggle those hips out. Tuck the toes, press the hips back towards the heels. Breathe it in, get long. Exhale, down dog. All right, from here, inhale, right leg reaches high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale, across the body over to the left elbow. Inhale it back and up. Then go ahead, flex the foot. Let's just start to pulse. Keep those hips high. Back heel is rooted down into the ground. Keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot down. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Point those toes. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, high. Exhale, cross it underneath. Inhale it up, nice and long. Flex through the foot. Let's give it a pulse. Back heel is rooted. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 1 more. Settle that left foot down. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press it back up. Exhale, down dog. All right. Now let's lift high onto the balls of the feet. Look forward. Exhale, bend those knees a ton. Step or jump your feet to the outsides of your hand as you come into your malasana. Guys, it is really hot in here, so if you're not sweating as much as me, I would understand. I'm sweating quite a bit. Okay, let's go ahead. Heavy those hips. Let's bring the knees really wide, using the force here through the elbows. Lift your chest nice and high. Tuck the chin. Long spine as you breathe in, up and down the spine. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Inhale, stand tall, reach those arms up, little back bend on the exhale. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale back to Malasana. Straighten the spine, one breath. Exhale, take those hands back behind you. Lower the hips down to the ground. You'll take your little weights right here and just stack them so that you can place them in both hands. From here, we've got a Russian twist. So you're either keeping your feet rooted into the ground, keeping your chest high, and then just lowering till you feel that in the core, or you're taking the shins up. Wherever you go, arms reach forward. Breathe it in, lift the chest. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale through. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep moving. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Lower those feet down to the ground. You can move the weights out to the side. You won't need those anymore. Let's lower all the way down onto our backs now. Whew. Allow the shoulders to just melt down behind you. Right leg reaches up. Exhale, cross that right ankle right over the left knee. Flex the right foot. Now from here, you're either going to take your right hand and just press that right thigh away from you, feeling the stretch here through the hip, taking it nice and slow. Or you're pulling the left knee in nice and close, threading your hands between the legs, interlacing the fingers behind the left thigh. You'll point the left toes and start to lower that left heel. Breathe it in. Exhale, start to pull that left thigh in towards your chest. Keep the shoulders rooted into the ground and then tuck the chin so that you can maintain that long spine. Keep breathing. All right. Settle that left foot down. Let's just rock the legs over to the right. You can do whatever you like with your arms here. If you want to cactus them, maybe bring them over onto the body somewhere. Just bring your gaze over to the left and apply a little bit of pressure here into that right foot so that you can feel the stretch growing up the left side of the body all the way down into the psoas. Let's take 3 breaths. Inhale all the way up, front and center. Exhale, right leg down. Left leg reaches high. Exhale, cross it over, flex the foot. Again, either pressing the left thigh away from you, staying here, or pulling that right knee in, interlacing the fingers, dropping the right foot, pulling the shoulders back as you start to engage here. Drawing that knee in as close as it'll go, using the left elbow to press the left thigh away from you. Keep flexing through the left foot to protect the knee. Breathe in and out. Three more breaths. Right foot lowers, knees drop left. Gaze goes right. And whatever variation feels good here through the arms, it might be different on both sides. Just make sure you're really getting the stretch here through the right side body. And relaxing the chest open. A few more rounds of breath, nice and slow. Inhale all the way up. Take it easy here. Release the left foot down. Let's go ahead and just come into our happy baby. So pulling the knees up in towards the armpits, then extend the heels up towards the sky. Reach your arms to the insides of the legs and then take your hands to the outsides of your feet. Breathe it in, long spine, tuck the chin. Breathe it out, apply pressure into the feet as the feet kick the hands away. Trying to drop those knees down to the side body here. Maybe take your elbows out a little wider. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. You can always add some movement here too. Sometimes it feels really good on the spine. Just giving the back body a little massage before we release into our Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, take your time. We'll slowly come all the way down to the ground, finding our final pose here, Shavasana. Legs come out nice and wide. Feet drop off to the sides. You can always take a giant stretch here just to get out any of the little wiggles before you land heavy down into the ground. And wherever you land, I'd like for you to stay in stillness for at least 5 rounds of natural breathing. And we'll be closing out today's class with a little mantra here, bringing the hands to the heart, keeping the eyes closed. Loka samosta sukhino abhavantu. May all beings in every dimension feel happiness for eternity, and may the actions of my own life contribute to that happiness. From my heart to yours, namaste.